We are live. Hey guys, this is Deek Parassini here. We are live and we are trying to do something very new and special. As you know, the LIAP Foundation have been evolving and changing and improving and making a lot of impacts in different walks of life. So this is our new step. We are starting something called LIAP Media. LIAP Media is something, a branch of LIAP Foundation, where we're going to try and work out and see how we can make positivity more louder than negativity. That's the main objective over here. And we had a lot of discussions how to do it. And as you all know, most of you know about our WhatsApp group. We already have almost around 5,000 members. So that also comes under LIAP Media. So here LIAP Foundation, then this media, then the WhatsApp group, and then these shows we are going to come up with. So me, there's Shreya online, Harsh online, and Swati all. Guys, you can just introduce yourself and then we'll slowly get more on why this thing was there. Shreya, go ahead.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Shreya. So I'm currently pursuing my BTech first year from Ajay Kumar Garg College. And in LIAP, I'm taking care of the academy. It's something we're working on, and hopefully we're gonna be introduced to some nice training sessions. But for now, we have these shows, and we've come here with questions, like our questions and yours too. So let's get our brains racking with Deek sir and getting some nice answers out of him.
Cool. Harsh, go ahead.
Good evening, all of you. Myself Harsha Singham, currently pursuing Masters in Pharmaceutical Sciences at the University of Greenwich, UK. Life is all positive. It's a big organization. So presently we are going on the topic friendship. So by the next time, whenever you have any problem regarding the regarding anything like birth to death, you can ask on any platform. It will help you, so that whatever it might be the question, just bring to us. We just help you our best, so that everyone be positive all the way. Thank you.
Perfect. So that's just our team. And with time, as we evolve, once we have our membership drive going onto the LIAP Foundation, more of you can be part of the show. More of you can suggest topics, be a part of it, ask the questions, and work it out from there. So how this all started, it's more about, and then we have Swati on the other side, who's just managing and moderating the show. So she's there sitting on the background, but yeah, she's the one who's going to move people, organize, take your chats and all that worked out. Swati, thanks a lot for that, but she's quiet today because there's other things going on her side of things. So why this big why? So me, Shreya and Harsh and Swati and Danvi, unfortunately Danvi couldn't make it because some of technical glitch we had. We, as you all know, we have LIAP Academy. We are trying to work on creating courses. But then slowly, what happened is suddenly from nowhere, Shreya got this idea that why don't we, do a Q&A questions or something about a topic where we can discuss more about it, go in depth, go in more detail, so that we come to the real essence of it. As you know, me being a person, and how many of you know me? I'm a Q&A guy, right? So more questions you ask me, more the information. That's the only way. If you tell me to talk about a topic, nothing happens. So Shreya and Harsh and everyone as a team, we decided, why don't we talk about a topic? Why don't the questions? So Shreya and Harsh prepared some questions, or many whys in their mind, whys in their talks. So make sure first they have some questions. After that, the audience can come and put your comments in the comment section, and then we'll be taking that questions also. So feel free to open up with all your questions, and we will be selecting your questions and then taking that also, so that we all get every information with regards to friendship. So the topic is friendship, and that's what we just suggested. So we were trying to make a training program for friendship, how to select good friends and all that. So we thought, why don't we do a live show, and we are going to work it out from here. So I will leave the floor to Shreya and Harsha. to tackle it. So the floor is yours, and good luck. Go ahead, Shreya. You want to start first, or?
Okay, so let's start with the basic question only, right? So why friendship? Like when we have family and everybody, why do we need friendship? मतलब social circle में हम आए हैं, so there are people you meet, but only a few of them you say like friends, and that kind of attachment and bonding with people. Why? Like, it's the need of
See,
friendship.
okay, let me explain there, right? So when you talk about why friendship, let me first define my meaning of friendship. Friendship is something when two people come together for a mutual benefit for each parties. Mutual benefit means a friend comes into your life, the friend also should go, you also should grow. But it's also a temporary relationship. Temporary relationship meaning it's not something which is permanent, it's going to be temporary. So every friendship have an expiry date. There is this friends forever concept which I understand, which I believe is a scammy principle which the youth have picked up from somewhere. So what is friendship? Two individuals coming together working towards a common goal or a different goal where both are growing and it's temporary, which means it has an expiry date. That is generally a good friendship. Now, Shreya, you have asked me a question. Why do parents are there, family are there, why you need friends? If parents and family are there, you don't need friends from my objective. So when you talk about relationships, which I believe is relationship, which relationship you should trust 100%, which relationship you should always count on, there are 5 people. Relationship, when you talk about it, it is parents, right? Mother, father, trust them 100%. That's a strong relationship which you are bonded till they leave this world. Your future spouse, husband, wife, whoever you're married to, trust them, and that's the best thing you can do. The third thing is your God or universe or whatever you call it, the spiritual power, energy. Trust that, because if you have doubts on that, that also creates more complication. And the last two is brothers, sisters, and children's, only till marriage. After that, you go to leave. So if you really look at it, I'm not including friendship here, because that has a lot of issues, that has a lot of conditions, has a lot of give and take which happens, where at the end, if you over involve in that relationship, you tend to lose. So what is a good friendship and why that relationship is important? For example, you are a 60% student. If a friend comes, you make it 70, that's a good friendship. But then if you have a good friendship and that person comes and you become 60 or 50, then that's a bad friendship. But what we do, hey, yeah, good friendship, no. But why do you need this friends when that 5 relationship, mother, father, brother, sister, God, is not in sync, or you have some issues? Then you search to satisfy that need in a certain friend. For example, your mother is not giving you attention. Your friend gives you attention. Oh, I need this attention, so I will keep this friendship. You might not get a care from your father. Oh, this boy is giving me care and affection, which I never got. So you work on that. So naturally, what you're seeing here is that everything what you do is linked to that insufficiency which you're getting from that family. So you go and search. Many girls and boys tell me once I do these talks, they say that, sir, everything you can't share with your parents. So what I tell people, you're doing something wrong. Only those things you can't share. Everything else can be shared. So hope, Shreya, I gave an overview about friendship. I know I'm directly hitting the point in some form. Harsha, if you want to add on, you can add on. Or if you have a question, you can counter it. Work it. Naruto, we are getting your questions. Let me just have a couple of discussions and then, okay, anyways, it's come to. So we'll take his question, or you want to, Shreya, you have something else to do?
I think we can start with this question, or let's see if Harsha has some question.
So Naruto, sir, what do you think about friend zone someone? Friend zone someone who can anyone get over it because it happens to me? What is friend zone someone? I don't understand the meaning of friend zone.
He is
So
getting
what do you
friends everywhere. How could I
So
go
do you,
over that? He's asking.
sorry? Harsha, go ahead.
Yes,
So,
yes. He's asking like everywhere I'm getting friends easily. How could I overcome that?
Okay, so what happens is that is if you have a set of friends and easily you're making friends, it is good to make friends. I'm not against friendship. It is when you go over and above a relationship, considering as your family that I will be there for him for the rest of my life. That is when the problem. You have how much of a friends, but don't trust them 100%. Talk to how many other people, make friends on whatever it is you want to create a zone of friends. Feel free to do it. But the point here is that is it working for me or is it working now? For example, you have a lot of friends who parties crazily and drinks alcohol and all that. Now you're saying I'm the friend zone, I have to be a part of it. That is just hurting you at the end of the day. A good friends will always guide you to be a better human being. A good friend will always push you to be a better person, right? Rather than making you, spoiling you further on because that you think that is a fashion.
Correcting straight away whatever you do. That's it.
Yes. Cool. Naruto, have another question? What is this dangerous question? Sir, do you think the man can friends be friends? Because olden time there's no things called friendship. There's only woman and man. Okay. So his question here is, can man and woman be friends? Only till marriage. After marriage, things will have to change. The reason being why is when a girl and a boy are good friends, I'm okay with it. But most people, girl and boy friends, will slowly move into this fantasy love or the fake love in general. Because you support. See, love also, love I'll talk separately on some other topic. But normally what happens is that is in friendship, you all start with friends. Then you become best friends. When you become best friends, there's an energy transfer starts happening, which really works against you. Why a girl and a boy can't be friends for a long time is after marriage, if you're too friendly with a guy, your wife will have a problem. If you're too friendly with a girl, if you're a boy, your wife is going to have a problem, husband is going to have a problem. It's just natural human instinct. But for the sake of the happiness, you might work it out from there. So I'm in friend zone is when I liked a girl and then we started speaking. But when I proposed, she said she has a boyfriend. See, that's the problem with friendship. You start your friendship, you like a girl, and then slowly you want to go and propose to her. Now that is my problem. No one have pure friend. Every guy talks to a girl to propose only. So the world has moved in such a zone that you are even building friendship to propose. And the guy will wait as friends when the girl is going to break up. Now I'm quite sure Naruto is going to wait until the breakup happens. And when the breakup happens, she'll become, then you go and propose. She will say yes to you, wait for the breakup, say propose, everything you'll get her. But the point is the purity of friendship is no more there now. And when the purity of friendship is not there, everything goes wrong. Cool. Go ahead. I hope I've answered that question.
I need to here I will mention one point, sir. As you mentioned previously that every relation starts with this friendship. Yeah, that's the main reason. So Naruto asked one question like, I like a girl, so I started speaking with her and I proposed her, and she said like I wanna feel like a friend, not like as a boyfriend. So that the phase which has started, that she is accepting, but he is not accepting. He need to change from friend to girlfriend or some boyfriend like the way. So that's why she doesn't like it, but he likes it. But here the comparison is missing. So that's why these things are happening.
Got it. Harsh, they're just saying your voice is low. I think you can bring your mic a little more up. Go ahead.
So how to deal with this, right? Like one question is that how to deal with the situation when somebody comes up to you like that when you have thought of them as a friend. And the second question is that after a certain point of time, you start building these expectations, or you have those, I don't know, fictional expectations from your friends that they should be this or they should be that. So these two questions are there.
So first of all, the first question you asked, what if you're a friend and a guy comes and proposes? Okay. So when you see, everything starts with friendship, right? And why the boy is proposing is because he didn't have pure intention to be your friend. See, once the guy proposes, no, there's no friendship. Because he has crossed the line of friendship into a relationship. And what happens is if you still keep the friendship, no, his love feelings will increase day by day. The more you start talking, he will transfer that love. Slowly you will may fall for it, and then when the crisis happens in your life, you might say yes to that proposal. So when a friend proposes you, the friendship is over then and there, because he's crossed it to love. He has lost the purity of it. He has crossed the line of friendship in some form into love. So how much ever you try to say, no, let's be friends, all that, his energy has moved into love. So how much ever you try to negotiate and let's be friends, once in a while, the more you talk, slowly he might shift and let's be best friends. And slowly best friends, you'll share more secrets. And suddenly what happens is you'll have a family crisis, or the girl or boy might have some friend issues. He will come in, and that time the proposal will happen. That time you're so weak, you might say yes to that person. Or he's just waiting. So I'll say 80%, I'm not blaming the guys. 80% of the guys want to have a relationship. That's why they're making friends. What is the advantage for a boy? Hey, boys have everything in general. Right? So what is naturally happening is that is when you start looking it from that angle, and once the guy crosses, the next step is step back and keep that distance and maintain a very neutral friendship and come back to the close friendship. But the other problem sometimes, since a girl is asking me a question, sometimes what happens is girls talk so freely, the boy think that she's interested. That's the other problem. Some girls are there. They talk in such a way that, hey, she likes me or what? You make them think that way. Because you talk in that very nice way, or I know many guys I talk to, they think, hey, the guy likes me, sir, he talks to me as if she likes me, all the indication, but when she proposes, the girl will say no. So sometimes there's error in both the sides. One is once you cross in that friendship, you start sharing, the secrets get shared, slowly you'll think that there is something between us, and the proposal will happen, and then all these things. And then again, it's the gap. The guy is getting something from you, wanting that permanently, so hook you as a girl or a girlfriend or boyfriend and work it out from there. What is the second question, Shreya?
So the second question was about expectations, right? Like friendships and those little expectations they start having, and they're like, you gotta do this, or time, or
when you come out with expectations, the first thing you got to understand is whenever you take an action, generally as human being, you will have an expectation. But in friendship, always remember something. I'm going to be a best friend or a good friend to that person. What he does or what he doesn't do in return has nothing to do with me. Then what happens? No, you won't overdo things. Why do you overdo in friendship? Because you know that when you're in crisis, he will overdo back to me. Chances may be yes or no. So why the expectation is coming? I have done all this, so that person has to do all this back. If that person is not doing all this, I get hurt. It is your first-hand help which you're giving to this friend, which is what is creating all this issue. So first of all, don't go and help your friend too much, which is beyond your control or beyond your expectation or beyond your thing. Then there's no expectation. Now see, I'm doing this talk. I don't expect anything from anyone. You can't control me. You tell me bad words also, I will smile. You tell the show is horrible also, I will smile. But I know 10 to 15 people are watching. As long as you're creating an impact to them in that form, that's only matters. I'm not expecting from you back, so you can't hurt me. If that makes sense. Cool. So stop expecting, just do the duty in your limit, not wasting too much time, or by not wasting extra time, rather than spend that time and effort with your family, the 5 people which I talked, mother, brother, sisters, work it out. Build up. Now, if you still believe in God, build up a friendship relationship with God. No, that's much more easy. Cool.
Can I start?
There's a question in the thing. Oh yeah, Harsh, you want to say something?
Yes. Commercializing is not at all correct, sir, in the case of friendship, because sir, one time we will spend 10 rupees, so that we are expecting the opposite person also they should spend on us the same how much we spend. This is not the correct way, because we need to understand the situation beyond the line, so that everyone say he is my friend, but they should know the value, what they are, what they meant for, all those things at all. But these people will mix up with like classmate, colleague, and workplace like that. They don't even separate self. But for everyone, for the first time also, for the first time they speak to the person, they name it as a friendship. But my wish is you should know the value. You should
Correct.
know the value of the friend meaning all those things at all. So previously I mentioned that we need to not to expect and all those things out of all.
But let me just add on Harsh there, right? So what you said is very good points, and I will add it up. I will add it up in that level, which means that, see, Shreya, just to put some more, addition to what Harsha has said. When you give 10 rupees to your friend, give it so that he's in an expectation that he'll never return back to me.
Yeah.
If it's a good friend, the good friend will give you the 10 rupees back without even asking when time comes. But most friends don't give it back.
Yes, sir.
So
One more point is, sir, here it is not at all mandatory to spend each time how much we spend like that. See, as per the situation, suppose you and me went to the hotel 2 times, sir. For the first time we went, you paid bill, that is 100 rupees. The next time we went, the bill it is 1,000 rupees. We don't even worry about the 900 difference between. It is not matter whether you have that much money or not. If I have, I will pay. If you have, you will pay. That is the only matter, sir. So we don't
correct,
even, because we need to think beyond the lines, sir, so that whether the person have money or not, he is able to capable. I mean, like able to spend that much, able
correct.
to do
So
this or not. These situations we need to assess ourselves so that we don't depend on him indirectly, sir, or
got it. So
directly.
that's the thing I add on, right? So Shreya, as your question asked, how much money do you have and how much you want to send to your friend? If you're not properly spending it, also slowly the burden will come onto you, right? So within your limit, where you're not going to be financially hit or where you're not going to be financially affected, you go and take those positive actions and to that limit. And when you give to your friend, if he gives or don't give, doesn't matter to me. Then you're never bothered about expectation. It is when you give a big amount, which is beyond your control, and you expect that money and the friend starts giving, that will affect the friendship. So whenever you're giving, give it to a certain level that if it returns or not return doesn't make any impact. So you're always in control in what is happening. Cool.
Yes, sir. That's very much well explained, right?
Naruto. So do you think sometimes people make friends because they get some benefit? For example, people at least be friends with lawyers and officers. 100% right. Yeah, if you want, see, make friends for your benefit, but you don't get misused in the process. So if you have good contacts, you have good influences, you can work it out from there. And the other point is that is they are being your friend because they also need benefit. So when you're looking, that's a mutual benefit. Make how many of friends you want, where is beneficial for you in some form, right? So do you think people should make friends in the workplace, or it's not good idea? Because if friendship breaks, you see. Now, let me just define these two levels of friendship. One is hi, hello, how's things happening? You go outside, just talk about general stuffs. Make that friends. It is when you cross, what I tell people is when you give priority to a special person in a group of your friends, that is when your friendship becomes impure. When you give priority to one friend and make other person unequal, or that is when friendship issue starts. So if in your workplace you're giving priority to one girl and all other girls are different for you, that's where the friendship line is crossing. So if you are in your office, make friends with them, everyone equally. Yes, there will be enemies for you, don't go make friends with enemies, but other friends, everyone should be treated equal. Then your friendship will remain pure. But within that friend, you're giving priority to one person, then you're moving to friendship to something more, which can work against you when time comes. Okay, Naruto got the point. So good. Cool. Shreya, Harsha, anything
Yeah.
else? Hey, Swati, if you have something, you can
No.
unmute and ask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be amazing. So
but
for now, the
add one.
question goes like, how do people who have trouble making friends work it out? Matlab, maybe they're socially insecure presenting themselves, or maybe they think that they don't have enough to give in the friendship. They feel that they lack somewhere. So how do they deal with that? Like escaping with other people, is that the solution, or just staying in your own shell? How should they work it out?
Good question. So here you're talking about your individuality and your concept in general about my relationship with people. So first of all, you got to understand there are two kinds of people in generally when you talk about relationship. One is an introvert and one is an extrovert. And some people are in the middle. But if you really observe a person, one person sitting there, one person sitting there. If you're an introvert and a happy introvert and happy being alone, happy in your own dreams, in your own goals, in your own family, in your own selected one friend or two friend or God belief or your own parents, if you're happy that way, don't go and make too many friends. Many people say that if you have a lot of friends, then that's when you're cool. That's all dumbness. If you're happy alone, you're a good introvert, be a good introvert. If you are an extrovert and you're good at that, so for example, that's why I tell people, when you're choosing friends, make sure you choose introvert friends only. So you both understand your feeling. What you're doing is when you're an introvert, you go and choose an extrovert friend. That works against you because it's not your internal drive. So there are two people, your brain works differently, for example, and a very core designer is an introvert. Artists are introverts. Accountant people are introverts. Right? If you look at technical person who are really into technical or this one, they're all introvert person. You go and hang out with marketing person, you will feel yourself complexed. So when you're choosing your friend, make sure if you're an introvert, go and choose an introvert friend so they understand your feeling. They understand, okay, if you're sitting alone, you see many people, hey, you're an introvert. No, okay, let's be introvert, let's be friends. But you casually talk once in a while. Whenever there's trouble, you're going to talk. But what we do normally, oh, I'd have so many friends. Your friendship is cool. And introvert will struggle and struggle and struggle. And how much ever they feel bad about what they're doing. They go and compare extrovert, thinking extrovert people are cool. And that works. Now, I'll tell you, in friendship, never tell a secret to an extrovert. Rather, it's much more easier to give a secret to an introvert because an introvert will keep a secret much more stronger than an extrovert. So if you really look at it, I'm not saying extrovert is bad or introvert is bad. Both have their strength, both have their weakness. If you're happy alone, don't go and make friends and kill yourself. Right? If that makes sense.
Yes, the social pressures that comes in at times, right, with people that they have to have this kind of profile, or they have to maintain like a good, decent communication with everybody. So, in college, I do see people struggling with that, or even when it comes to the people around me.
Good question. So what happens here is, first of all, stop comparing you with other people. That's where it all goes wrong. Stop comparing. You are like that. Let your work speak. I'll tell you something. Think you're an introvert. You write your exams, you top. People will come after you. Right? For example, you have a science project and you're an introvert. Work so hard in a science project. Because of you, the college win the trophy. I'm telling you, every college person will be a fan after that. Let your work speak. No. Let your art speak. Let your techniques speak. And when that speaks, you don't need to go and mingle with people. People will come after you. So if you're an introvert, what a real introvert, work on your craft, build onto it. And once you reach a certain level, people will come after you to use it or to neutralize it in some form or the other. If that makes sense.
It does. But then the concept here comes, right, that people approach you for a reason and they have that ulterior motive when they come to talk to you. So when people start approaching you, how do you choose, or how do you select how much you invest in them? Like,
don't
what
choose.
time you should choose?
Don't choose. Just keep everyone equal. The way how you treat one friend, he approaches, I'm a friend like you, everyone else. If you're talking 1 minute to one friend, talk to another friend 1 minute. If you're talking 10 minutes to one friend, talk to every friend you have 10 minutes. So the friends can't point on you, oh, you give me more time, you give me less time. That is another discussion which will go away. So people are going to approach you in the name of friendship, but that could be leading to relationship also. But people are all going to approach for friends. But the question lies here is if you say yes to everyone, you only have 24 hours. How many yes you're going to say and how many people are going to talk? That's the other problem. So what you got to say, what you got to think is this friend coming into my life, does it really create an impact in my life? If not, thank you, bye bye. Now, if a friend you choose also, if the friend is wrong, throw the friend. Who's telling you to keep the friend forever? You have no commitment towards a friend. You can throw him anytime you want. Got it?
Because you
Now,
selected that friend, so that you need to do it is your decision.
sorry?
You selected that friend. You need to take decisions whether to keep or keep out that.
Yes, and learn to have the power to say no. That's the other problem. Everyone wants to be nice. Oh, I'll say yes, yes, yes. And the yes will load so much that later you can't manage all these friends. Right? At the end of the day, after the friend comes, okay, now how do you know if it's a good friend? Mathematics. If the friend comes, my marks increase, good. If my mental peace increases, good. If I start studying better, good. If I begin to be a good human being, good. If it is the opposite, throw. It's as simple as that, friendship.
If it is
Right?
driving through the positive way, then we can consider it as a good friend.
Good friend.
Yeah.
And the day you see it's gone negative, throw that friendship then and there. Because sometimes you don't know the truth.
Yes.
Because some friends can fake until they get to the point.
Even though as we are guiding them, that is not the correct way to do this. These things are happening so that you might be aware of it, so that you need to be careful. So, though we warn them, but they don't even listen to us. But at the end of the day, what you said, sir, that will happen exactly. Yeah. At that time, there is no time to realize, and then they will lose everything. They need to start from scratch.
Yeah.
Yes.
So best is to keep every friend in a gap and everyone equal. Once you do that, no, you won't fall into any trouble and no one will even come to propose you. Because once you say no to one guy or a girl seriously, no, that will spread the rumor automatically and they will stop coming to you. Best way if girls want to protect themselves, my parents are against relationship during college life. That's it. That publicly telling your friends once in a while. Hey, you know something, I'm totally against this. I will marry when my time comes. Let me become a successful woman first. And that successful woman will make me get. But guys will come. Girls will come. You can't stop that. Guru Raj, there are some people, sir, they don't want anything from us. They just want to love, care from us. Is that right? Now you're saying they don't want anything. They want love and care from you, no? So they want love and care. Why? Mother, father love is not there, or brother, sister love is not there. So sometimes you got to be careful. In the name of love, they might be the garbage bin for you. So they have an issue in life. They want to throw this garbage to someone. They'll choose a friend and throw the garbage. And then again go get the garbage and they throw the garbage. So you should be very careful. It's not they want love and care from you. It's all about how much of energy you are spending onto that friend to give this love and care. If it is overspending, which means overspending means you are using it for your not using properly for your parents. Just 1 second, Shreya, I saw your message. It's lagging for you only. I think everyone else is okay, right? So yeah, I should have typed it in. Anyways, okay. Swati, have a look at it. Yeah. So, when you say yes means what, Swati? Okay. Guys, we're doing it for the first time, so we also will try to figure out how this whole system works. But I hope the voice is all clear. WhatsApp, Instagram, whoever it is, just thumbs up if the voice is clear, so we know, everything is clear and fine. So, if people are misusing your time in the name of love and care, be alert because your time is important for you, right? Aditya, how do you feel about someone expecting nothing in friendship except time and care? They are expecting time and care. If it is a very good friend, they won't like. I have my friends. I call them once in a year. Hey, hi, how are you? I'm good. You are good. Everything happy. Everything happy. Those are good friendships. The thing is, no, you have to call me every day. Every night you have to talk with me. If you don't do that, to work it out from there. Guruji is saying, sir, you're saying like if in life no friends are needed, your life cycle, you are reading in that. See, again, friendship is a temporary relationship. Understand this word temporary. When you think about temporary point of view, no, all the doubt will be cleared up, all the things will be worked out. What's the difference between talking face to face and chatting in MBL? What is MBL? Guys, don't put short form. I'm a very old age guy. If you ask short forms, I have no idea what that means.
Even maybe it's mobile, I guess. I think it is mobile,
Mobile?
not any app or something.
So, what is the difference between chatting face to face and mobile? Nothing, man. I feel I'm good at both. Most of my initial sessions and talks, I never used to come live. I used to chat and clarify most people's doubts. If you know how to chat and touch people's emotions, chatting is also okay, because it's all about triggering the emotions of the person the way you're doing it, right? Naruto is saying, I mean, so Swati, if there's no question, and if he's adding on to what we are saying, no, put the comments in so we know he's adding on. I mean, a lot of friendship happening around, so that's good. So what do you think? Human live without friends with anyone is something. If someone is shy to make one, yes. If you're happy alone, please be happy alone. This friendship stuff is not that needed. But then if you have a project and you're working towards it, that time make that friends just for the sake of the project, make that friendship and then throw them. So what do you think about green flag in friendships? What is red flag? Like my red flag is when a friend asks money and just speak to me and see, all this green flag and red flag applies to you, not the friend. So when a friend comes to you, he proposes you, red flag for me, right? If he talks some unnecessary stuff, red flag for me. I'm not an alcoholic person. He drinks alcohol, red flag. Every flag is you, not the friend is not the problem here. You are the values. Your values are going against that friendship is when the friendship gets wrong. It's your values which dictates your friend, and not that friend is red or that friend is wrong, that friend is right. That friend is not right for me, or I am not the right friend for that person. I am not the right. So see it from that point of view and stop looking at those people or those situations or those surroundings and justifying that, yeah, he's a good friend and a bad friend. So see it from that point of view. Once you start seeing it from that angle, much more clarity will come, and much more this one will come in some form. I hope, Naruto, I have replied to that. So Aditya, thanks for Aditya. Kriti for being active in here. So I've already answered to this friendship stuff. So my comment got missing. Just re-comment it again. So yeah, cool. That's it. New comments are coming. Okay, you got the point. Cool. No one is going to miss anything. Don't worry. We'll all pick it up. If not, just type it again, because me, Shreya, Harsha, and Swati on the back end, we're all trying to see how the
Okay,
system.
wait,
What happened? So, anything else? Harsha, anything to add on, or any questions on regards to that's it? No more questions. There's more complicated stuff you guys have to ask.
Previously, one comment we received, sir, that is how we can say that we don't have. I mean, when a person asks money like that, here one principle like for everything, how we approach the point, that's the matter, sir. Yes, we need to know how to approach that problem so that we can sort it out easily. So that presently, if a person asks us money like this much, like 1,000 or 2,000, whatever it might be, so we can go with him, go to him. The answer will be answer with the answer like this is the situation, so and so. Unable to give you money by this time, so that I will try by next time when I got out of this problem. So that please consider and then understand my situation. Thank you very much. Like that, we can say. I mean, my way of how I deal with like these situations. So that's why I mean, like the way I'm expressing. So I mean, you can also correct me, sir, in this.
No, let me add on. So, see, first of all, I'll tell you, make it very simple. Think, whenever you give money to friend, ask the time. Okay? He say, okay, I'll pay in 1 month. After 1 month, he doesn't pay, no friendship over. Because a good friend will either come and tell you, hey guys, I gave you the money, so I couldn't return you now. Give me another 1 more month. If they see, I will tell you something. People are not dumb. People have their own plan and strategy working in the background. If someone takes 100 rupees, their conscious internally will tell that they have taken 100 rupees. Right? So when you start looking at it from that point of view, you will naturally see that you will limit yourself automatically and work it out from there. Right? So any money transaction, if the deal is broken, which means if he says after 1 month, he's no more a friend. Or the friend should come. Genuine friends will say, guys, I'm still in trouble. I don't think I can get you back. But, after that 1 month, the guy is still talking as good friends. Internally, he knows he has taken the money. No one is forgetting about money transactions. Right? See it from that point of view. Guru Raj, sir, whenever lecture asks me personally, Guru Raj, what you'll do is we will do this session later. Or Guru Raj, if you're interested, you can come live next week. Ask the big why on presentation, and we can start talking about it and work about it. Right now, let's fix only on friendship and let's focus on that friendship topic, and then we will work it out from there. Cool. Swati is asking questions on the chat. Interesting. So this is Swati who's working on our backend. So that's good. So a long time ago, I remember you saying that don't trust your friends and secrets you share rather than share it to your parents. 100% right. See, I will tell you something. If it happens, they ask risking of slipping into depression. First of all, I always tell people is the day you tell your secret to a second person, it is no more a secret. Full stop. The day you tell a secret to another person, it's no more a secret. So secret is always kept with you. It is a secret. The day you tell a second person, it's no more a secret. So whatever secrets only you know. The day you say it, it can spread. Second thing is, why share secret? It is a secret, no? Put it in the locker, close it. Why open up? When you open up, what happens is, with time, your friendship can change. With time, your relationship will change. And when that changes, that secret can work against you. So the question you got to ask here is, if the secret is going against you, what I need to do or what I need to work it out from there, right? So see it from that point, if I made sense. I meant to say, if they are longer with you, then there is a risk. Swati, you're putting my comment and hiding it. Come on, what are you doing? What happens? She controls the system. So we are also trying to work it out. So what happens if what's the question? If I meant to say, if they're longer with you, then there is a risk. If they're longer with you, then there is a risk. Any secret you tell tomorrow, the risk starts. Because after a long time, they will leave you, who knows? So all the good secrets, keep it with you. All the good things, if you want to share it with people, these 5 people are there. Best person to share your secret is God, because he will never go against you. Right? He has nothing to share. The second best aspect you can share is to your mother, father. So make sure you work it out from there so that it doesn't flare your mother, father in any form. The third people is your brothers, sisters. But what happens after marriage, I'm sure your brother, sister is going to say to his husband. So see it from that point of view. The third last friend is your brother, sister, and your children's. Children's also, they will keep the secret, but with time, once they're married, they will also tell the secret out. So best is to keep it to yourself. Next best person is share it to God. Third best person is parents. In that loop, keep it. You're always safe with secrets. Everything going outside can always spread with time. Why? Their special peoples are going to come into their life. The day you share whatever secrets to your friend, the friend gets married, I'm quite sure the friend is going to send that secret to the husband. I can guarantee and tell you that. Because there's no secrets between husband and wife in general, if they're good husband and wife. So, any friend you say, it is going out to the husband or wife in future, however long you keep it. Now, how much the husband is going to say to his friends, I don't know. Or will he say or not? That's a different question altogether. Cool. I hope I've answered. Harsh, do you want to add on?
Yes, sir. Here, many people think that if they keep on talking 1 week continuously, so that they may feel like a best friend, like the way. So it is not at all matter. The privacy things are there in your life, not to share secrets, not to share with any person. So even though the other person open up with you. I mean, sharing his secrets. It is not at all matter that not it is not compulsory to share your secrets. I mean, your personal things with him or her, because before telling anything, you must know that person is a loudspeaker or not. If he is a loudspeaker, you know what loudspeaker will do. So that within a short span, it will spread over the area. Like the way he will spread in his in or in her circle, so that you wanna be victim.
And just to add on, there are smart people who tell you fake secrets so they can get out real secrets out of you.
But yeah, in depthly they are throwing stones in ocean.
Yeah.
To,
So that's the other thing you got to be very careful of. There are some smart people who will say, I'm telling my best secret of my life. They will tell 4 or 5 secrets to you, thinking that he has told all the secrets, but that's all fake story. But they want to extract that secret from you. So that
Even
is what happens. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So even more will work it out in that sense in some form or the other. Right. So yeah. So that's that. How far did we reach with questions here? Naruto's question. I have a question for Shreya. What is Shreya? I have a question for Shreya about why do you think girls friend zone lots of guys? Can I it because maybe they can find better? What is this friend zone? You create a group? I'm still getting confused. What is girls friend zone? Hey Naruto, what is the meaning of friend zone? You tell me that first. I want to really understand what is the friend zone meaning and that one. Realization for change. Thanks, Lord Vivek. I think that's a feedback for this session. I hope you are, getting some things from this session in some form. I mean, I see a lot in my surrounding. I really don't know. Swati, this is another Swati. I hope so. Sir, I have a friend. She has a best friend. She has a boyfriend, but they broke up. But nowadays, she always talks about him and how she's feeling. Also, her marriage is next month, but she's still feeling about that. Stop listening to like these friends. If the girl is getting married and then talking about this ex-boyfriend and whatever it is, that will create a negative influence in your life, right? So first of all, what you have to do is if the friend is working it out in some way, just make sure you stay out of these conversations and say, guys, you're getting married, move on. Don't take this garbage in. See, this is the other problem with good friendship. You become the garbage bin. So what happens is now after marriage, a husband will have an issue. Now she will call you, hey, my husband is like that. So slowly, that will give negative influence about husband into your head. And that slowly you will start believing that all husbands are like that. And when you get married, a good husband, guys, slowly you will think that that is how all husbands are. And you're going to react that way. Never ever take negative information from people which will apply to your life in future. Because if you start negative, you think that will happen to me also. Many girls and boys are scared to get married. Why? Half the people say the marriage is messed up. Hey, there are people who are happily married. Go and talk to those people. No. Here you go and talk all negative people. Now you say all this thing. More you talk with these people, they're just going to make you feel bad. So if you think that the person is not changing or working it out, get out, move on. There are much more better, happy people around. See, what I tell people is, these negative people should be left alone. Only then they'll fix their problem. Most of you become negative influencing from these people. Most of you take this garbage, so they throw the garbage, they're again happy. Then they'll again create the mess, they will throw the garbage, they're again happy. Stop taking garbage. That is the first step you have to do. Let them be in their garbage. I'm telling you, the world will fix on their own if you leave it on their own. But the more you take the garbage, you neutralize the pain. The more you take the garbage, you neutralize that improvement. So let it go as it is. Cool. Naruto, so do you think after an age, parents want something? Okay, this we are having another topic. We had one of our core member, unfortunately, Aditya couldn't make it. Actually, we thought of doing, hey, people who are on the Instagram and Facebook, like it so this spreads more if you want to. That's your call. I saw one like coming on Facebook, so that was the reason. And if you want, you can share this also into Facebook or your group if you're watching it from Facebook. It just helps, more people join this live show. Right? So parenting, we're going to take next time, not today. We are talking only about friendship. Again, I don't understand the meaning of friendship, friend zone. So do you think after marriage, friendship can change? Yes. After marriage, your best friend becomes your wife. After that, after wife, your best friend becomes your children. And then you don't need any other friend after that. So that's why after marriage, no, forget this friendship thing. What happens, the more you hang around with your friends, your wife will find friends to hang around. The more you hang around with your friends, your children will find their friends to hang around. Rather than that, let father, mother hang around and be friends. No. Life is good in that way and much more easier that way also. So see it from that point. Aditya says, absolutely. Thanks a lot for your feedback, Aditya. Singham. Is your family member or what? The Singham family. Okay, Shreya has a question. Shreya, go ahead. Shreya is getting late for you? I'm not tracking the
Right.
time.
I like we're going too many spaces.
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
it's not getting late for me. It's just that I'm sorry, everybody. The voice is breaking here for me. I don't know what technical glitch I'm experiencing here. Okay. Maybe this is the first try I will be able to get through it again soon. And okay, so one question which I would like to address that here, this is a question, right? That why do like girls friend zone a lot of guys? Like, do they feel that they can find somebody better or something like that, right? So that's a question directed towards me, but I would like to discuss it with you, of course.
Good.
See, but I do think that sometimes girls are like, right? Ki, so they keep this prospective candidate in their list. Ki, okay, maybe this person can be the one, and let me stay in touch with this guy. And like in the meanwhile, if they find somebody better, they go for like they work it out like that. So according to me, it's like if you find it positive being in touch with the person, right? If it works for you, if you think you're learning something from the girl, or there is any lesson which you have to learn or understand, then you work it out from there. And if not, then there is no need for you to stay in touch with a girl who's keeping you in the waiting list, right? Because somewhere or the other, she's getting this comfort from you or this help or unasked attention, right? So
So this girl zone and
if
boy
it
zone.
works for you, then be in touch
So
with her. Otherwise,
just to understand more about this girl zone, you're muted. Just to understand more about this girl zone and boy zone. So what? Girls keep a list of boys in their list, and only they will try all the guys, and whichever guy is good, then they will welcome. So basically, they're testing and time passing.
what happens, like, I think that since this love marriage concept has come, right? Like, pehle to you never had the opportunity to choose, but then since this love marriage is there, you can have these, like, you can look around for the person you want to be with in the future, right? You like once a lot of people start approaching you, you have to see with whom you want to develop a relationship, with whom you want to take it
But
one
my
step.
question is, why now? Hey, this is like 25, 26 topic. That time you're much more easier. You're going to time pass with what you don't understand. See, girls and boys especially. You go in this girl zone stuff, no? You are a tissue paper being used by five guys. Right? So always think that when you're trying on testing guys, when you're trying on testing girls, you are one person being tested by four, five girls or four, five boys. So you are the tissue paper. There are many guys who will proudly say, Sir, I had three, four girlfriends. I broke up with everyone. Now I have the sixth one. Yeah, six girl, use that guy. So see the value of that guy. It's valueless. So what you have to do is right now you're a student study. Right now you're trying to make your career, build that career, no? And once you make that career, look for the girl. The right girl will come because an engineer will attract an engineer. A senior scientist will enter a senior scientist. Now, degree student, what is going to happen? And I'll tell you something. After all these girls zone stuff, you select a guy. Which guy goes love, marry? They'll have a breakup after 1 year. So right now,
So
girls,
this is
boys, go ahead, Shreya.
I mean, and like I said, this is what is happening, right? That's the problem of this culture which has been going around, like initial of college life or that high school stuff, which is being, you know, somehow a part of the society now. Matlab, this promotion in this culture. So it's not just ki once you have completed your college or settled, and the way you said 2 years before marriage, start looking for it or start looking for love. Basically, this love which is not from your family, this love which is from this third person who might be your partner. Look for it at a later stage, like when
Yeah. So
they
see
might become,
what
and
happens is
not the whole waiting period of 5-6 years and then
as I
figuring
always
out
what
sorting it
happens as I always joke around
too much.
love is a PhD topic. So if a degree student goes and tries PhD, you're going to fail anyways. You can't decode PhD. So you're trying at the age of degree to decode PhD, all are going to fail. Out of that, one might flukely pass. And you think that is love and that is marriage, and I also want that fluke. Hey, luck once in a while it happens. Doesn't mean that everyone's going to be lucky. And 90% of the girls and boys I talked to, whoever is in a relationship, broke up only. Go look at the average. How many of the love people are actually marrying? I'm talking to right now two ladies at the age of 40 in love marriage. After marriage, she ran and married the guy. So I'll tell you two situations, it's life stories, which I've talked to many people. One girl does love marriage. She goes somewhere in the North India. The boy also goes, and after marriage, the boy never comes back at home. What the girl is going to do? Right? This is all after your testing and training and love and all that. You get married and you're getting guys like that also. There is one guy who gets married. I'm talking to a girl. She's around, in her late 40s or thing, and long married. But she has fought with her parents, totally destroyed her culture, removed everyone, and married. Cross married means it was a different caste marriage. And now after marriage, the husband's character changed. Now, what happened to your research and investigation and this girl grouping, girls zoning, boys zoning, trying to filter which is the right guy? It's a PhD topic. So leave it to PhD, no. Now you're watching all these movies and celebrities. Now, long time ago, movies were all in the, my time, it was all about movies in the college, not college, maybe a little more above college work culture. After 10 years, I saw it was all college life. Now they've started high school. So you think high school only I need a girlfriend and a boyfriend. Right? So what I'm trying to make you understand is be good friends, respect girls and boys. Why you're always everything leads to a relationship only? Hey, you can't see as human beings. Like stop seeing people as a product. Now that's a different discussion. If I start discussing why parents have a bigger influence on why people are thinking that way. So the question here is let me first develop respect to girls. See, why do you need to get in a relationship? Because it's no more pure. Friendship is over. Next relationship, since you're all matured girls and boys, I'm talking, are you thinking physical relationship or not? Most girls after getting love, we'll talk later, but still I'll just put a little bit of spice in it and get back to the friendship topic. You all talk about friendship, you propose. After proposing, you hang around for 1 year. Then why go physical then? Many girls and boys, even before hookup also, they go physical and see, let me go physical and see if the girl and boy is good for me. So you will sleep with 4 or 5 guys and test who's good. Yeah, you're more valuable than this sleeping with people, right? You're much more valuable than, once you understand you're a diamond, you wouldn't be hanging around with all these things. Glow, blink and shine and go. The merchant will come after you. Here you're sleeping around with stones thinking that you're stone. Where the value? Like I talk to many girls, they feel all alone. They go to any guy's room and sleep, right? But seeing, oh, maybe this guy will help me. Internally you're broken, no? External, no one can satisfy you. So the internal breaking happens in the family. Mother, father, God, brothers, sisters. This internal breaks, no, you'll always want either mental support or physical support or whatever support. I know I'm talking about serious stuff, but this is the reality of why people are going after. A youth only goes out on search of a relationship when the relationship within their family is broken. Full stop. If that is fixed, no, which mostly of the side I work on, I try to make people fix that side of things so that they don't need this. But if you're internally broken, if, for example, your parents don't have time for you, you need a girl to give you the time. No? As many people are saying, love, time is there, love, care is what. When parents are not giving care, what can a girl do? They will look for a boy. And in the name of care, they might go physical. In the name of care, they might do whatever they want. And later, the breakup will happen. Then no care here, no care there. And you'll be thinking, where is my care? Then you'll think, let me go and jump or let me go and suicide or all these crappy stuff will again come into the picture. I know I'm talking a little bit serious, but this is life.
Yeah, that's the harsh reality that has been going around, right? This is no joke. Matlab, not at all. That's the immediate crisis which is there. I mean, so there's this thing now, why can a man doesn't even have a choice to friend zone? It might be because, men and like guys, those the serious kind of guys, they only look for one girl. They don't even keep too many friends. They don't even prioritize people like that. They just need that one special friend who they see, who they want to spend their life with. Like any typical guy would always be like that. If
But
they're
Shreya,
with you,
the beauty of life is you can't get these guys at the age of 18, 19. You can only get
yeah.
these guys who's working, who's settled, and those are the guys you can figure out if these guys. Now the time pass guys, where are you going to find this guy who's going to fix on one girl? He himself is looking around how many girls I can sleep with.
Right. So that's the answer. And Naruto, he's been asking all these questions. I'm like,
Okay,
that's
so
the
there's so
answer.
many
That's
questions.
the reality. Hashtag reality checks.
No, that's what we discuss about, right? So
Hmm.
Soumya is saying, sir, what if the sister has shared all the secrets to a brother, who he will definitely share the secrets in the future partner? No, not really. Don't take it from that point, right? Now you've shared. See, brother sister's relationship is a very pure relationship. We will keep it properly, right? But then what happens is, if he shares also what your sister-in-law only know. See, once you're married, no husband and wife, they're one. So if he's a good husband, he will share it also. So the point is not to be worried about it. The point is to be that my brother won't share that much of information, and if it shares also, he would keep it. Have faith in your brother and your sister's brother-in-law's relationship, not doubting and thinking it's going so much over.
I will add one more.
Sorry?
I will add one more point.
Yeah, add.
Yes. See, if a boy marry, so the person come from the other family, so that she is new to our family. So in those cases, the first in our first meet, or we are going to meet the person in our family, like in the introductory section. At the time, we just post some qualities like in a positive way. She is like this, and these qualities have we both like this. Only we can share positive aspects to that person, because when we share positive along with positive, sorry, negative along with positive, so that the impression will be different, so that people will focus on the negative only, not on the positive, so that we just post only positive impression of a person to other person, so that not at all we don't even consider about the negativity of the person, so that if we post the negative, that one only projects, not at all any other. Like you can see, like on the white paper, only black dot will focus highlight very much than any other. But we need to know that a white paper also we can use, and we can make that dot also, we can mix in the lines and make it even more beautiful, so that if we post a negative, negative information our persons regarding the new, the new person, like the way we are defaming our family very much, so that we need to uh, keep posting only positive ways, so that, see, whenever by a chance there may be a chance to know the negative points of the persons, but it is not matter, so that we can tell them, like the way previously I mentioned, that how we approach the points, that will decides the that will decides I said answer, so that I implement, if we implement here, then it will work most.
Cool. So let me take the next question. Sir, what if a boy have a very positive affection to someone? He just needs a little priority and have a clear interest in someone who's ever put efforts but suddenly starts ignoring. See, again, friends will ignore when their life changes. So, for example, let me give you a simple example. Think you're two good friends. Okay, two good friends becomes best friends. You start sharing, giving all the efforts. Everything is great. The friend gets married. The friend gets married. For example, you're still single. Friend gets married. The friend have a commitment towards the wife and the thing. So the old time which he used to give, now he cannot give it to you. But then you still start cranking, no, 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 you have to give me more time, no more time, more time. That irritation will transfer to the husband. The husband will say, stop talking to my friend. I'm quite sure the girl is going to leave that friend and be with the husband. So at the end of the day, whatever efforts you try with the time, when the situation changes, when the surrounding changes, think, for example, something happened, you heard of friends, you stop talking to his friend. It's over. Because that person is not your property. That person is not in your control. They have another factors which control them. And that controls the person going to ignore you. So accept the fact that the friends are going to change with time. Once you accept that, everything will work it out. Naruto, thanks a lot for the explanation. Now I got it very clear. Don't get in this friend zone thing. It is just nasty from my point. But anyways, all good. Sir, if a boy likes someone and she says, I look you as a friend and not as a partner, this is friend zone. If the guy, if the boy likes someone and she says, I look you as a friend, yeah, if she's looking you as a friend, if you can't look it as a friend, get out of that friendship. No, because you are having attraction towards her, and when you're having too much attraction to the girl, get out of that relationship, because you yourself are crossing the line. So what you got to understand is this friend zone is a very, what I say is, everyone is going to get hurt in the process, right? And half of you are time passing in the name of friendship zone, right? Rather than have good friends. Go ahead, Shreya, sorry.
This term has been very casualed out around, right? Like friend zone.
You know what? We have to have a separate topic on this friend zone.
Yeah, we can. Definitely a half an hour.
These are all new youth stuff which I'm hearing.
No, this is so general. Like this is even made fun of. Like, yeah, to the friend zone ho gaya, ye ho gaya, rather than having the least sense of responsibility that what has happened in the process, that somebody has gotten hurt, or like you were at fault and you had to get out of it, rather than staying in it and still staying in it after you acknowledge it or after you know it. And that happens so much. This is everyday life story.
Yeah, and what is happening is the girls and the boys are losing their value here. Right? The problem is you know what? You're testing people to see who's good for you. You become so good that the right people only can come into you.
All of this has been happening.
As the saying goes, you become Sita, Ram will come. Full stop. But half the people are doing Ravan activities and expecting Ram to come. It doesn't work that way. This friend zone is a complete Ravan activities. Go test everyone, and from there I will choose Ram. If Sita started doing that, she will get Ravan only. No.
Yeah.
What you got to understand is that
14 to 20. Like that is definitely the age gap where this has been happening, right? People liking somebody, getting friend zoned, then again going and liking somebody, and then staying in that same loop of making friends, liking her. And the thing is that guys do it very often. Guys have their heart set out, like the ones who wear them on the sleeves. They just fall in love with like the next friend, and then okay, after a little while they like that person and want a relationship with her. They like that person and then want a relationship with her. Even if the girl's not into you or approaching you.
And let me explain why are the boys doing it? Because the girls are available to do it. It's not guys' fault also. No, girls are ready to hang around with the guys. They are also in their friend zone. Boys are also in the friend zone. All are having the fun in the name of friend zone. Hey, let's enjoy party friend zone. No. I will tell, if the girl starts valuing themselves, no guy can enter, and the guys will also improve. Here the girls are freely available.
Yeah.
You say, hey, I love you, I Janu. That is girl's fault, because the mother never said I love you or Janu to the kid. Yeah, Harsh, go ahead.
You are allowing into, so that's why they are coming.
Yes, they're allowing. That is the only reason boys come. You become if you value. Now, for example, Shreya, let me give an example of friend zone. I will move into simple like alcohol. If someone gives you a soft drink, would you drink? Mostly you would drink because it's okay. But if someone drinks alcohol and gives you alcohol, if your parents are not drinking alcohol, you won't drink alcohol. But then if someone gives you drugs, would you take it? No, your values are strong. But right now, the girls, the friend zone is okay. So they think I will do it. Hey, value yourself. No, girls should start valuing themselves. Then the boys will respect you. Here, the girls are not even valuing themselves, and you expect the boys to respect you. Stand strong. No friendship. I need only pure friendship. If you cross the line, I'm done with you. if 90% of the girls in the college start doing that, all the boys will come in straight line.
That is very true. That
Right?
statement makes a lot of sense.
Because at the end
If
of, the wall should always be created by the girls, because girls are more special with regards to whatever they have compared to boys. Right? Girls are purer than boys in general, because girls are the people who has to be preserved and protected. So they are, that comes under that category. Now girls themselves say, I don't want protection, I'm going to walk around the way the boys are walking around. Then what is the difference between girls and boys at the end of the day? And then finally, when emotional hit happens, oh, all boys are like that. Hey, you only went and want to become a boy, and now you're saying all boys are like that. Be a boy. Get it? So value yourself. Girls have to start valuing yourself. As I said, be Sita. Ram is sure to come. I can guarantee and tell you, become Sita, Ram will come. But here you're doing all Ravan activities, expecting I'll choose Ram from that. Right? But then age factor is also important. You can only choose your wisdom only gets activated after, as I said, 2 years before your marriage is when the energy all starts activating within you to choose the right guy. Because then you mature, then you have experiences, then you see the world differently. Like now you're telling now your this girl zone, boy zone is happening in your age. After 10 years, I will see happening in 10th and 11th grade also. Slowly come to 7th grade also. So it's all advancing the way it is going. So value yourself. That is the most important thing the girl should do. Once you value yourself, no girl can't touch you. And make sure don't go and counter so much to guys also, because guys have physical power which they can work against the girls. So make sure when you're rejecting guys or when you're saying no to guys, say in a very peaceful way. Use your parents as your backup, or use something like that. So you're protected in general. Some girls are there, hey, you're a horrible guy. Who's ever going to love you? That can charge the guy so hard, and he'll come really hard when time comes. So make sure you don't, as I said, don't go and say, don't go and say a big no to a gunda. Right? If you know it's a gunda, peacefully manage the situation and say no. Because there are many girls who fall in trouble going really a hard no to a gunda, and the gunda will come after you, and then that's more troublesome.
Sir, I'd like to add one more point with this.
Go ahead.
So as you said, know your value like that. So if you know your value, and you will be and you will set some principles. If you start following those principles, a guy shouldn't try to come near to you, so that you are in a safe zone. So that to be out of this rubbish or the dustbin things all, so that must estimate your values, make some principles uh, on your own and follow those. So when you start following those, no one can touch you. No one has the dare to touch you, because some people are there to do some time pass things. They don't do time pass things with you, because they will scare by seeing your values, the way you are dealing, the way you are working. So whatever it might be, see, first of all, just here one point I would like to mention, sir. First, believe in yourself, then you can do. And one more thing is that you given that one example like Gunda. So there are some situations to be in silent mode. So yeah, I feel like these situations are one among to be silent, and then we need to deal the situation very peacefully, calm manner, so that we keeping ourselves in the safe zone rather than so without knowing the power of the other person, so that no one don't underestimate any person. So if you underestimate the gunda, he will kick you hardly. Then what else the next situation will be? So that don't ever do such things. Uh, you must know which situation. How to deal with the situations. How to do when we can answer. Is it correct time to answer, or else we need is the correct time to respond, giving reply? All those things are there. So that you need to be aware of each and everything. So that one more thing I would like to add, sir, here. Um, our environment also matter in the case of relationships, so that environment reflects our mindset. So that if we surround with the positive people, so that our we should um, our thoughts also will be in the positive manner, so that we need to upgrade ourselves. So however the people are doing, so that if you like the positive things, the person which you are doing, the person doing opposite to you, so that definitely you will also get interest. So though you bored of doing such things, but you will inspire, you will motivate yourself, you will realize yourself, if you do the, I mean, if I do this, so that I will be benefited, so that now I need to do, so that the environment, your surrounding environment impacts on you very much, so that make that environment healthy, make healthy relationships to get each and everything in life, so that don't rush for anything. See, one example I will always remember, sir, whenever it is, so things which, I mean, when we expect something, so suppose if we give an interview, so we lost that interview, so that it is not matter, sir. So in cricket, we will get a catch at the timing, where it coming, so that where it landing. We need to match all those things, and then we can catch the ball. If we see here the ball, and we are stepping surroundings, the catch will miss, and there is no benefit of it, though you tried. So that make it correct, and then follow the timing, all those things. Don't ever waste time, and then see, this is the time to do. Now, if we call this, you are not supposed to do. So yesterday, what you wanna do, you can do yesterday. You can plan for today. I mean, like yesterday only. I mean, suppose if you are today, you are going to tomorrow, you can plan today itself. You can follow those things only. Don't ever do beyond this. But there are some deviations, sometimes the time lagging due to other reasons, so that you can manage such small things.
Got it. So what, just to add on to what Harsha said, right? So what you have to do is, if you're really focused on your goals, if you're really focused on why you're in the college, if you're really focused on what's my pure intention and why I'm in this college, if that is pure, work towards it. When time comes, God will send the guy. Why go in search of love? Be so lovable that people will choose you when you're worthy for that love, right? Yes, Naruto, you're
Yeah.
asking too many. You're asking too many questions. Here you go. I'll give you the StreamYard link. Come join in with us and come head on head. I don't know who Naruto is, but yeah, that's the link I put in the comment. If you want to join in, you can join in. Go ahead. So what is?
So
Yeah, Shreya, go ahead. Sorry, I don't.
I'm like, let me just generalize this message for all the girls because like I'm the one sitting in this group here for now. So that do remember like your worth and your purity, right? Don't let anybody or anything tell you what to do or when to do or how to do it. You should know your goals, okay? Work for it no matter who comes and who goes, okay? Friendships, just like keep them at the bay. Don't get too much involved in it or anything. You meet people, you greet them, you be okay, nice. But you focus on your goals, okay? Don't keep people at the prospective wala portion here. So this might be somebody, so let me keep them here. That might be no. Focus on you, your goals, okay? And then later at the age of when you have to marry, then you can see with new people. Just focus on you for now. You, your goals. Be the Sita.
Cool.
Okay? I think that's a cool sum up, right? For girls,
Yes.
keeping
All
people at the bay.
Aditya is joining. Aditya, you have a question? Aditya is one of our. Oh, go ahead, Shreya. Aditya, you want to say something? Oh, you're going, Shreya? You have something, no?
No. I'm like, yeah, I'll be leaving in a little, but yeah, till then. We
Cool.
talked a lot about introverts having like friendships. We did not come to extroverts and like their dealing with the friendship
No,
because,
extrovert are living a happy life. Let them live it until someone breaks them down, and then they'll become a little bit introvert,
oh my God, that's
right?
the reality.
See, extroverts are people who are there in some form to, they're the marketing people, the HR people, the business people, and all that, right? So they are kind of those people, and they are also needed in this world, right? Extro people are there, but some extrovert people, what they do, they become extrovert not because of extrovert reason. they become extrovert to cover their pain internally. So what they do, they act extrovert. Hey, how's it? You'll see, these too loud people, no, are broken inside. So they're broken inside and they act extrovert, saying that everything is cool. That's why I say, a guy who totally promotes that I had 3-4 girlfriends are totally broken inside. That's the reality of life. But they think they're cool. Guys think that they are all God. Oh God, he had 4-5 girlfriends and now he's going with the 5th one. Yeah, he's the most worst tissue paper which has been used and thrown by 5-6 girls. So once you start seeing it from that point of view, you will know how much of value the person has. So what I'm trying to make people understand is learn your value. Once you know your values, once you know you're special, once you know you're a diamond, you won't expose to the world that I'm a diamond. Let your twinkle twinkle when the right time comes. That time the diamond merchant will come and say yes to that guy, get married to a diamond merchant and live that life. Right? Don't believe yourself you're a stone and hang around with stone people and thinking that I'm the value of stone. All these friend zone is all stone principle. Right? I am a stone. I'll try out this stone. I will try out this stone. I will try out this stone. I'll try out this stone. And then I will decide which stone is good for me. Always remember that's a stone. How much ever you go, you will never get that diamond merchant value which the stone guy is going to give you. So you want to do a stone merchant or you want a diamond merchant, that is your call. But then, are you a diamond? Do you value yourself for a diamond? How do you become a diamond? Working on yourself, making your parents proud, showing a value in the market, right? Being the most valuable girl in your market, I'm telling you, the diamond merchant will come after you. But then what happens? You go play around stones. You go play around the stones. Mud will cover your diamond and the stone will only come after you. So it's your choice. You want to have a stone life or a diamond life. But first thing is work on being a diamond. So you get the stone from... Hey, Hindi medium, Naruto, no problem. We will talk in Hindi also. We are multilingual group. Right? Hey, Harsh, you know Hindi? Harsha, you know Hindi? No, okay. Harsh don't know Hindi. Okay. So not a problem. We can know Hindi also.
Yeah, maybe they can join us on the next StreamYard live, like the big Y, and that way we can work it out.
That's it. Any other questions? Naruto saying, sir, did you watch the animal movie? I heard the animal movie is full of killing. The more you see, more you will feel like killing people. So best is to...
Even I did not.
Yeah, I saw so much blood in the movie, and the way he, like some of these scenes I saw, I was like, if people see a lot of animal, they will also move like animal only. So it is their call. They want to be animal or human being at the end of the day. I hope I've answered the question, Naruto. It's an R-rated movie. Yeah, good for them. Cool.
So there are these, too loud people who are trying to fit in with certain groups, who are trying to, just have a communication with other people or set in a group or get some friends. Basically, that's what they say. So, any advice for them? Like, I think that they are looking for the answers or running away from problems, like externally. They're not have that moment of internalizing that what's wrong, what happened, and what can we tell them? That no, that's not okay.
See, what happens in loudspeakers is that they need attention. So all these loudspeaker stuff are people who just are craving for attention, and everything what they're doing is in the form just so that it gives them attention, or gives them that the more they kick the noise.
Even if it's crappy stuff, right? Even if it's the crappy stuff, even if they think that they're being highlighted, no, you're just being made fun of in the
See, at the end of the day, Shreya, it is not about those people. Do you want that people or not? If you don't want, why bother? Let the loudspeaker be there. Let the crazy people be there, and let them live their life the way they want to live it.
Everyone is gonna be there and do their own part in the world.
Yes. So your point is, what do I need to do? Who I should keep my friends for temporary till my college, so I can get good marks in college, get a lot of name and fame, learn as much as experience I can. Who are the best friends supporting, keep them. Who's not supporting, throw them whenever you find that they're wrong. It's as simple as that. No friendship is permanent. Throw them whenever you want, as you like. People are going to cry for some time. They're going to forget. They're going to get a wife. They'll forget anyways.
That is the eternal truth. Eternal truth and friendship. Okay, once they get a partner, they're just gonna forget everybody else.
The friendship is over. Once a part, that's what I'm saying. Many girls, no. If there's good girl groups or good boys group, you bring one girl into that group, no, that is boys will get spoiled. I'm sure about it. That friendship will break. So if you have good girls as friends, stay as that good friends. Don't bring a boyfriend. One girl has a boyfriend. That's it. That friendship will destroy shortly. Swati is asking, do you agree with the expression, a friend in need is a friend indeed? No, that's all old dialogues. It doesn't happen anymore. Now, best example, I would tell is, it's a religious example. Krishna and Sudama. Krishna and Sudama, Shreya? Shreya, Harsha, Swati. Krishna and Sudama. Okay. So, Krishna and Sudama. On Friendship Day, I see a lot. You want to go? Go ahead. Chalo, bye. Shreya has to leave in. You want to say last few words, Shreya, before going?
Okay, yes. So thank you everybody for joining up, like all those who joined. And it was amazing having this session with you, sir. Got a lot of our answers and looking forward to more, definitely. Some things are like still a question, like life and friendship. I think friendship is clear. Like now I'm gonna be very cool when it's my friends in college and everything.
Anyways, even our friend Naruto also got all these answers down today. So I think we only did it for Naruto. Thanks for Naruto for all your questions. That is really nice of you that we cleared up.
That's the motive, right? If one person gets it all sorted, we are good.
Yeah, we are good with that, right? So back to Swati's question. Go ahead, Shreya. Drop down.
Okay.
Enjoy. Thanks a lot.
So bye everyone. It was nice meeting you all.
We'll continue until all the questions are done. So back to Krishna and Sudama, right? So you all know it is an example of good friendship, and many people share happy friendship day, all those relationships. If you really look at it, that story actually tells you about. Swati, I'll take your question. That story actually tells you about a very simple devotee and a God's relationship and not a friendship relationship. Because why is that is when Sudama came to Lord Krishna or Krishna, at the end of the day, when you took 1 pound of rice, half of his kingdom went. He took the other pound of rice, his health or something else went, half of it. So technically what it's telling is, if you have too much of a friend relationship, you will start to lose your stuff and you will equalize the energy which you have. It can be money, it can be finance, it can be mental peace, everything agree half. What happened last? His life and wife, his life could be in threat if he take the third one. So wife who comes in the picture, which is Rukmani, comes in and stops his hand. So what it says that your wife is your best friend, make her as your best friends, and that's what you should be focused on. Everyone else is there. If you over involve, you will start neutralizing or giving your finances in different forms or the other. So a friend indeed is not indeed. You do a good friend. If you deed or not deed, that is their call. I have become a good friend because I'm answerable to God or universe or whoever it is that I was a good friend to that person, full stop. Right? Swati's question, how can individuals balance their personal and professional life while maintaining a strong friendship? You can't. Right? Because personal life have an own set of things, which is when you say personal, your husband, your family, your children's. Build a friendship relationship there. Professional also build up that relationship there. Professional relationship will give you growth and promotion. Personal relationship will give you mental peace. Why do you want friendship outside that? Full stop, right? So personal gives you mental peace. Professional gives you financial growth or promotions. Build up the relationship, you're all good to go. Right? Harsh, you want to say something? Oh, you're very low. Wow, your volume. Hi, Vijay. Thanks for joining in. What happened? Your volume has gone down suddenly. I can't hear you.
Now? Yes, sir?
Yeah, now it's a little more better.
Swati asked a question like personal experience, personal and professional.
Your volume is very low. What did you do? You change something or what? Okay, can we share a personal story highlights to impact of friendship on, can we share a personal experience or story that highlights the impact of friendship on your own journey and self? Can you share a personal experience or story that highlights the impact of friendship on your own journey? For me, anyone I talk to is my friend. Like for him, Harsh, I'm talking to you, he's my friend now. Or a brother. I see it as a brother level. Right? So for me, Swati is there backing it up, Aditya is there on the other hand. So all these people are friends and a brother sister for me. As long as you take a friendship relationship with brother and sister, everything is pure. It is when you see friend as a friend is when the problem starts. So the day you start seeing friends or people as a brother and a sister, you won't cross the line to attraction and love. So see it from that point of view. The other thing you got to be understanding about my personal experience, all my bosses were my friends. So technically, I always saw them as a friend. So I always grow with them, and they always had that friendship relationship. So everyone in this world you see as a brother and sister. Friendship has no space. But then don't be that over-involving brother, over-involving sister. That's when the other problem starts, right? Swati, you have more questions? What advice do you give to someone who may be struggling with new friends? What happened? You removed it? Who's struggling with new friends or maintaining existing friendship? Leave. If you're having existing friendship which is struggling, get out of that friendship. Right? And if you're advising to make new friends, don't make new friends if you're happy with your mother, father, brother, sister, children, and your husband at the end of the day. You don't need friends if you have a good relationship with your family. And then if you're the God which you believe in, try to build up a friendly relationship with that. You don't need friends. That's what I would summarize. But then this once in a while person comes, talks, maintain that neat relationship with everyone. That's when I say life is all positive. In my dictionary, friendship doesn't, that friendship which you people are all talking is all temporary. It will die with time. So don't get over involved in it. What now many people say, oh, you're saying being selfish. Selfish is positive. Being selfish is one of the best things which you can do for yourself or anyone else. Right? What's this? Sir, if possible, you can tell me when the next live is going on, what topic, so I can prepare good questions. Today, I just opened up and showed you live. I can't. So Naruto, what we're doing is we are going, message your mobile number. We'll WhatsApp you and give you the details. We are starting to do a membership program, right? Where we are going to invite everyone as our members. And all these members in future can be part of our live show. So you'll get advanced notification of all of this. We are still working on it. So Naruto, what you can do is you can just push on your number to Swati or to me or WhatsApp. Okay, I'll give you my number. 009715629964446. 0097. So WhatsApp me and give me your details. We will invite you into our a new group of people. We are starting. We are, as a foundation, we are creating a membership stuff where all these membership will have access to this, and you can join live way in advance, and you know what is the link, and you can come jump in whenever, and you can prepare yourself, right? This we are doing for the first time. So it's good you liked it. It's good that you have learned something. So don't worry, nothing to be sorry. We are also learning, we are also experiencing, and we are just slowly getting there. So with time we'll improve this event. So feel free to give us feedbacks also. Hey guys, give me your feedbacks. Did you like the show? Did you learn something? Did you improve? We are slowly winding it. 2 hours we did it. Half an hour. If you want someone wants to join live, you can join live also, right? And work it out, right? Swati is still asking, is it important to have friends? Yes, if both have benefit. Full stop. It is good friendship if you both have benefits. If one is using, either someone is being misused or someone is playing around or someone is not getting justice in that relationship. So friendship, and make sure it is temporary. If that is done, all the doubts of why, the big why of the friends will all be cleared. Everything is temporary. Everything is coming for a need. Work it out. For example, let me just say simple. Harsh is my friend. Swati, you're asking this question. You're my friend. We are all coming here to do this. And after that, after cutting this, I won't think, hey, Harsh is good or happy or easy, feeling cold in UK or what. I won't be thinking that, hey, Harsh is feeling cold. He'll wear a jacket. Why I should bother? right? So that is how friendships should be. Right now, we are all this group of people, this 7, 8 to 10 people who are there in this live show, are all our friends. We are all working here to make positive louder. But once you're disconnected, we won't be thinking about any of you. That is good friendship. We are coming together to improve, to learn, to grow. Once that job is done, we are back into our business, we are back into our growth, we are back into our dreams and fulfilling that. Cool. Harsh, you want to add something?
Swati asked me previously.
Yeah, your voice has gone low, yaar.
Now also, sir?
Now also is low.
Yes, tell me.
Okay, let me take Swati within that time. What do you do if you have a disagreement with friends? First thing first is explain, tell the truth, tell what your values are. If the friend doesn't still understand, it's the expiry date of your friends. Full stop. See, because what happens is some people, friends don't want to understand. Some friends don't want to discuss. Some friends just want to create an issue and work it out from there. So if you think that is just moving on and you think there's a lot of effort you're wasting on, just move on. It's as simple as that. Right? These old friends, all these movie wala friends, all made up stuff, man. There's no old. Most of the friends only died at the end of the day for the other friend. No one made so much of success at the end of the day. Cool. Anyone else? There's around 8 to 10 people watching this show. Anyone else want to come live? Feel free to jump in. The link is there. Or if you have any questions, chat it up, put it in the chat box so we can take it. Is there any specific topic you would like to do next week? Most of our team will decide which topic to discuss. But if you have any topic, put it on the comments column. Or if you liked it, feel free to give us a feedback. So we really want to know, was it good, guys, on Facebook, YouTube? Was it good? Or any feedback you have, or any comments you want to put in, any things you want to improve, or any next topic, put it on the comments column so our team can list it down and do a vote to see. Mine is dating. Okay, interesting. Okay, dating is a topic which is okay. Dating is an interesting topic. Yeah, I'll just check with my team because we have this parents topic, which we want to do really. Because that is another key issue where most of the people, how do you use social media to make friendships stronger, happier, instead of causing problems? How do you use social media to make friendship? Hey, give a phone call. Stop using too much of social media in liking people's pictures and commenting on their profile. All those friendship are cravers of likes and comments. So that's not good friendship. If you have a friendship, give a call or a video call or a WhatsApp call, talk to them. Right? That's what is genuine relationships. Like now we are talking with each other as a group. That is good friendship. All these chatwala stuff, all this good morning messages which you do early in the morning and all that thing, those are not friendships. Those are just entertainment pieces which are just believing that will give you that good morning. You go openly in the morning, tell a good morning to your mother and give her a good hug. All the positive is there only. Right? Or touch your father's foot and take the blessings and give your father a good hug. That is there, all the positive which you're looking for. Right? Or go to God and do the prayers of whichever God you believe in, do that great prayers. That is where all the positive. Online will never satisfy you how much ever you try. It's again temporary entertainment which you're getting. Real entertainment is within you. The next real entertainment is mother, father, God, brother, sisters, and children's. If all these 5 people you can find entertainment in, you don't need a friend or you don't need anything else from my perspective. And if everyone works towards this, the world will become positive. If you start spending too much time with your friends, who's going to be your friend of your child? Someone else. If you start being too much friends with your friends, who's going to be a friend of your husband? Some other girl. So if you naturally look at it right now, have your friends. After marriage, focus on that more than anything else. Father and sons is always, because my relationship with father is bad, I don't even dug and I say I love him because I'm scared of him. Now Naruto, we are talking about parenting in the next time, so get all your questions on parenting next week, most probably the same time. We're still not sure, but you WhatsApp me, we'll put you in the loop. We are going to talk about parenting, so ask this question, or if you want to come live and ask this question, work it out. Now Chopra, Saniti, friends are important in your life. I'm telling friends are important, but it is temporary and there should be mutual benefit. If it is there, friendships are important. Right now, Harsh, Swati, every one of you are a family, as a brother, sisters, and as friends, we are having this discussion. After that, would you think about Harsh? Would you think about Swati? No. All friendships should be like that, is what I'm trying to give you an example from, to make it very, very simple. Right? I'm not saying no friends. I'm saying have friends, but it should be a mutual benefit and it has an expiry date. Accept these two things, the friendship is in pure relationship. If you cross from these two things, the friendship will start messing up. If you're going to take father-son relationship, you should watch animal movie. The movie is based on emotions. Yeah, but what happened? There's so much of killing. You think that through killing only you can build up a father-mother relationship. There are much more easier ways to do it, right? Let's talk it on the next section of the big why of parenting. That's what actually we thought of doing parenting only, but maybe Naruto would be very active in that thing. So maybe that's why we got friendship first and next week. So next week on Friday, on what is this today? Today is Thursday. We'll be doing another the big why, and we'll choose parenting. So Naruto can also be a part of it. Why are you promoting animal movie, man? I see only positive movies. I only see which is good for my heart. All this killing, while killing, if I see too much, I will think of killing only. Right? So at the end of the day, you can relate to any movie, any story. At the end of the day, anything can be achieved with positivity and with those concepts. So work on using positive ways to achieve or build up that relationships. At the end of the day, there are positive ways to achieve everything in life. Our focus is to reach to that. Cool. Anything else, Harsh, you want to add on? But your voice is good or not? Or you're messed up?
Is it okay, sir?
No, yeah. It's low. Oh, you got that voice and suddenly went away. I don't know what happened. Anyways, buy a small mic when you have next time, so that it'll be much more better. So Swati's question again. Swati is not done with it all. Swati, you should have joined and asked all these questions. It'll be much more beautiful. Can you give some strategies to resolve conflict with friends in a constructive way? After this question, based on you said friends is important. Now, if friends is not friends is technically not a real need. That's what I'm trying to say. But for the growth perspective, for temporary perspective, you might have like, yeah, even if you are very good, even your milkman, they are all your friends in some form. Yeah, they're supplying you, supporting in some way or the other, right? But in fact, you're giving money. That's the only thing. If you're too much friends, you're giving a positive energy to that friend. Something you're giving in the name of friendship. So make sure you don't give it. See, now if you didn't have the friend, you would be asking this question. Strategies to resolve conflicts. No, it is because your friend you're asking me how to resolve these conflicts. First thing about is, first of all, is the friend willing to understand your problem? Second thing, is the friend willing to talk to you? Third thing, is the friend just want to blame you for whatever has happened? It's over. You can't build up that relationship anymore. Right? That's just over. You just have to move on. Now, if the person is willing to talk, if the person is willing to have the conversation, the first step you have to do is to say sorry from your side. Whatever it is, start with a sorry and say, okay, I made my own mistakes. You might have done whatever it is. Let's just discuss it and find a solution to the conflict which has created. Most people don't find solution. They say ignore. But when you ignore, what happens is building up for a bigger problem also. It is building up a bigger crisis also. So when that happens, you're just wasting your energy in resolving a conflict which the other person don't want to solve. So if the other person don't want to solve, don't go and fix it. Just leave it and find love in your family at the end of the day. Sir, I want you to see that movie because when you see it, it may get you. It might get through, but see Naruto at the end of the day. You saw the movie. It has influenced you in such a way that you're promoting the movie in some form in this platform. Are you getting commission from them? No. Are you making money out of it? No. Yeah, get commission. Go and tell them I'll promote in all the shows. Get money out of them. Then there's value in promoting this movie. Here you're making that guy rich, me going and watching the movie at the end of the day. So see it from that point of view. Then people will start making friendship with watchmen. Yes, there are some people who are building up that friendship also with those people. But then when you're good friends with them, what do you get? You get extra discount. So what? It's all good again. See the whole world as your brothers and sisters. Everything is good. This friendship wala stuff, I'm still very shaky grounds. But then again, you call it friendship. You can call it friendship. I would just say brother and sisters. See the whole world as a brother and sister. Friendship is there within that relationship anyways, right? You help, you serve, not expecting anything in return. Would you help your sister when she has a problem? You just do it. If your sister helps you back or not back, it doesn't bother for you. That is good friendship, which is equal to a brother-sister relationship. So a good friend relationship is a brother-sister relationship, but with time, it has an expiry date. Even brothers sisters, after marriage, the relationship is going to change. So the day you realize that, life also becomes. Harsh, I don't know what happened to your camera, but I'll just take it over and see it from there. Cool. Any other questions, or my job is done for today? Any feedback in the comments column if you liked it or if you didn't like it, or any improvement we have to do? So I have a suggestion. Add more people on the video call. Yes, that's the plan. That is the plan. Today is our introductory show. So we were just testing it to see how it's going to work out. So that's the only reason. Swati is saying youth and the teenagers will not go agree for it. Don't worry. When time comes, the trust will break. They will learn from it. I will wait for that. Right? Because my most watched YouTube video is what to do when your friendship is broken. What to do when your best friend leaves you. So that's what it's all about, and work it out from there. So I don't want the youth to agree. I want them to fall into trouble, and then they come to the question. Then I will see. I told you. That's what I want to happen. So Soumya Singham is saying, yes, sir, it was nice. Hey, Singham family again. It was nice listening to this conversation. So, thanks a lot. Somjana, right? Saujanya. Oh God, that was Saujanya. Sorry. Right? So yeah. So thanks a lot for joining in this show. I hope you all learned it in some way. We're just trying our best to make this world positive. So we're starting this new show. So if you want to be, as Naruto says, we are going to bring more people live. But we want to have credible people live, right? Credible people. We don't want random people coming. So Naruto, you register yourself, then we'll invite you and you can come in so we know who we are dealing with, right? Rather than, because we are going to think of making the show on a weekly basis on a larger scale, we are trying to focus on having good quality people. What is this? Naruto's helping us. The bigger, yeah, no expectation. We are just coming live for the benefit. They promote or algorithm don't promote. We don't care. We are here to spread positive and make it louder. And from whichever world, we have people from UK. Harsh is from UK. I'm here in Abu Dhabi. Swati is in India. So we are targeting and work it out from there, right? What is Swati again? Basically, you want you to learn a lesson. See, life is the greatest teacher. When time comes, the real friendship. You go and ask your fathers and mothers, how is your friendship relationship now? Very few people will say they'll have a new set of friendship and not the old friendship. Some will have, but then they call once in a year, they call once in a month, and it's not this long relationship which you have to go. The last secret about friendship. If you have to grow, you have to change your friends. Because all your friends don't want to grow the way you want to grow. If you want to grow, you have to change your friends. If you don't change, you're just going to miss out the growth. So that is the main basic principle of friendship. Because if you go and take the average of all your friends, go and take an average of all your father's friends, their salary will be equal, their status will be equal, their lifestyle will be equal. So if you want to grow, change your friends, move on. Not your family, not your relationships, not your God or whatever it is. Change everything else. Cool. Aditya, you want to say something? Try your voice again.
Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, it is okay, but Aditya, you're coming in? Okay, yeah, go ahead, speak. We'll see. Hey, go ahead, say. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Swati asked, basically, you want youth to learn a lesson. The lesson is you must focus on your career so that everything comes to you timely. That's all.
No, that's a very good punchline, right? So, as Harsh said, all you got to do is to be so valuable so that value will filter out the friends who are not in sync with your goals.
Yeah.
So I want your value to filter your friends, which means you say, I don't drink alcohol. All the non-alcoholic friends will go. or I'm not into smoking, or I'm not into drugs. All those friends will go. Make your values strong. God will send the right friends. If your values are not strong, God will send the wrong friends. It's as simple as that. Cool.
One more.
Yeah, go ahead, Harsh. Sorry.
Now you said one example like you will say that I don't take alcohol so that people don't come to you. Like say my personal experience is two or three times I mentioned that I don't drink alcohol, I don't take alcohol like that. So people stop asking me like have it.
No, that's a good thing. You should be very clear with your friendship also, right? For me, even I work with foreigners and they think I'm crazy. I don't drink alcohol, right? And I still know my one senior boss asked me, "How do you live without drinking alcohol?" And I replied, said that I'm still alive now, so don't worry, I'll still keep living like that. So you should have your values, which is strong. Then no party can ever influence you in any form, right? Oh, that's a good way. Good quote, I said. Cool. Anyways, all good. That's it. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I hope you have learned something in this show. We're trying to do this weekly. It's called the big why. All the whys this happened to me, or why these friendships are like that. All these whys we are going to answer. As you know, it's LIAP Media. We are starting a new system and work it out from there. So thank you all, and thank you Harsh and Swati and Shreya for the initial part of it. And Danvi couldn't make it due to whatever reason it is, but then we are doing it for the first time. We are going to make mistakes, so feel free to give your feedbacks. This live will be there everywhere. Share it with your friends if you think there's benefit. You know the links. Share it with them. Let's just spread positive, make it louder. So slowly we get to where we need to get. It was a pleasure. Aditi, you want to say any last words? Oh, sorry, Harsh, do you want to say any last words?
Okay,
Nothing?
just a minute.
Anything else you want to say, Harsh, or we'll close the show?
Don't do time pass friendships. Be world.
Yeah, that's a good summary. Upload shorts for this live video. More people can see. Yes, we are going to work on cutting this short into short videos so that it gets much more valuable for people and it will spread more. We are working it out. We need a team of people who can help us in whatever form it is. So make sure you work it out from there. And thanks a lot for all the 6 to 10, 15 people who have been part of this live show. It means a lot for us. The more, as you said, we are people. If there's one person, we'll talk. If no people, we will talk. We are here as a family having a discussion. So what we thought as a team is let all come together and work as a family, discuss about different topics, open to anyone. Let's jump in. But the only thing is we just have to filter out the right people being a part of this. So we are working on a process. The next week, same time, same venue, which is virtual. We are going to be here. Thank you all. And special thanks to Harsh. There, Swati comes with another question before we wind up. How do you handle if something on social media upsets us? Unfriend your friend. Simple as that. Unfollow your friend. Why do you want to see and follow people that, I'll tell you something, Swati. There are many people who are sharing photographs on social media. Half the people are fighting, and when the photograph comes, they'll smile and take a photograph. You are seeing their happy face and thinking you're upset about that close friend. Half the social media photos are fake. Half the photo, not half. The 80% of the photographs are on social media are fake. They're just doing it for the photograph. And people are genuinely happy, they don't put it on social media. If I tell you wherever I travel with my family, if I tell you wherever man, this guy is enjoying his life. All thanks to God for that at the end of the day. So all these people are posting on social media want to show the world that I am enjoying my life. People who are enjoying life don't have time to go on social media and post first of all in the first place. So see it from that point of view, most of your doubts will be cleared off. So unfriend people who creates any negative vibe in your social media or any of the system. Unfriend everyone. Life is all positive. Cool.
One thing I will do every time, sir, in any group photo, if I'm not there, I will delete it.
That's it. Right? So all you got to do is if you're not there, why do you have to see it? If you're not a part of it, why feel bad about it? Unfriend the friends.
Otherwise, we will feel like we are not there in that photo like that. So if you delete it, not at all. It's
so stop seeing it. As I said, don't unfriend, unfollow your friend. Facebook, no, unfollow. Don't unfriend. It doesn't matter. Friends don't care. I don't follow here. I'm out of social media now. I just come once in a while. I unfriended everyone because I only like followers. Life is easy. Cool. That's it, Swati. Anything else about friendship, or we can wind up the show? Hey, Harsh, today holiday? What happened? You all okay?
I'm okay, sir.
Oh, you're working. Okay, good. Cool. That's it, guys. So we will wind up the show, and everyone here who have contributed in some form or the other. Swati is done with the questions finally. So what happened, Arthava Sharma? You have any questions? Atharva Sharma. So just whoever's new to this, I'll just conclude in this show. We are almost 2 hours we've been talking here. This is the big why show, right? Pathway to purpose at the end, right? I want to ask something. Go ahead. I had questions. You want to come live and ask? You can come live and ask. Atharva will. Hey, Harsh, if you're getting late, no issues, huh? No, okay. Atharva, you have any questions, put in the comments column, or if you want to join live, I will give you the link. You can join live. That's the stream link. If you want to join live, you can ask questions, or if you want to work it out in some other form. So quickly, fast, Atharva, we are crossing the time. We have 5 more minutes to go. So yeah, people who are new to this is the Big Why show, which you're going to do every, what is today? Every Thursday from 7 to 9. We'll be talking about various topics about life and why is what. So my friends are leaving me as I'm promoting to 11th, so I feel very sad. So focus on the new friends which are going in 11th. See, what happens is that, as I keep saying, Arthava, what you have to do is you have to see this live show once again. I've answered all these questions of why friendship is going to work against you. So first of all, friendship is not forever. Did you feel sad about your first grade friends when you left? Now it's all a new set of friends. So once you go in office, you leave all your 10th and 11th and 10th friends. So once you go to college, you will leave your 11th and 10th friends. So friendship will come and go. All you got to do is to just be a good person so that the good friends come into your life, and then you become happy with whichever friend you have in your life. To make it very simple, right? What should I do? No. Atharva, I'm not understanding your question here.
Sir, I will add one more point with this.
Add.
Adarva asked that, sir, my friends are leaving me as I am promoting to 11th. I mean, like he's completing 10th standard and promoting to the plus 1 and plus 2. So, first of all, we need to digest that it's a sequential process. We must it's mandatory thing to go there living this. Otherwise, it's not possible. So that it is a part of life. So that however the procedure is there, we just obey. Then only we are free. If not, if we hold tight, we feel pressure and we feel pain, all those things. We need to give up these situations at all because it is not in our hands. This is the educational process. So we need to promote. Suppose presently he is in only like 10th. I mean, promoting from 10th to 11th standard. If he keep on going like graduation, PG or levels, so that he need to be even more what we call that. He need to think diversified so that presently he is doing his schooling in his nearby home, so that if we go to graduation or else PG, he need to go some abroad countries like that way. So that in that situation, what he will think. So that it's a sequential process. So that you need to understand the situation, everything, so that you can don't hold anything tight. Just hold as much as it requires. That's it.
Correct. So just to add on to what this I told before also on this topic, right? If you want to grow, you have to change your friends. So now you're growing. Here you're saying I'm getting promoted to 11th. That's a growth. So the 10th friends has to go. When you're going promoted to 12th, it'll go. When you go to degree, the friendship has to go. So as long as you grow, the friendship keep changing. Only then you will also grow. Cool. That's it. I think we talked enough today. For 2 hours is quite long for a session, but we are going to do this. This is our show. It is presented by LIAP Media. It is our foundation, which is doing the shows now. So we are going to come more live quite often, so that the world can benefit here. Like we actually want to end up having a TV show on a weekly basis or something like that. So that's our objective. So we'll see how that's all going to work out. And Naruto, we'll come with more actions in our channel if we come. then we'll have positive movies and not animal movies movies showed on the channel. So we'll start working on that too. So we'll see how that's all going to work out. But again, it's a pleasure that whoever has been contributing in some form or the other. And my special thanks to Harsha for, staying till the end as our team. He's a part of our family at the end. And Swati on the back end, moving, changing scenes, adding the chats and all that, because there's lots of work we do. And if you guys want to come join us to make it much more bigger and louder, feel free to be a part of the foundation. That's all your call at the end of the day. So we will wind up the show. Harsh, that's it. All good?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. It was great. And Swati, thank you. Let's just end the stream. You can stick around, Swati and Harsh. So we just end the stream. And thank you all, everyone. We are ending up the stream here.